What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we're diving into Madonna's Met Gala performance from 2018. I actually didn't even know that she did this. I'm really excited to check this out. I don't know what song she performs or anything, and honestly, that's actually pretty fun. So before we get to today's video, I'm just going to ask you guys to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me over on Instagram at Steven in Stereo. I promise I'm always doing something fun. And of course, I want to give a huge shout out to George over on Patreon for actually requesting today's video. Thank you so much for contributing even more into our Madonna discography dive, where we just kind of check out everything that is Madonna. So super excited to check this out. Let's dive in. Feels fucking epic already. You guys know I love when she uses all of the religious imagery. It is so badass to me. I say all that with this Morbid Angel shirt on. Oh, it just feels metal. She knows how to make an entrance. The vibe is immaculate. I feel like I had to use the word immaculate. There's so much church stuff. It's just metal as fuck. Come on. Who could this hooded figure be? My executioner. My lady.
Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like
oh. Look at her!
when you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power. Woo! Just like a prayer. You know I'll take you there. I hear your voice.
Oh!
It's like an angel sighing. I have no choice. I hear your voice.
I love that rasp.
Feels like flying. I close my eyes. Oh God, I think I'm falling out of the sky. I close my eyes.
I would kill for that rasp. This instrumental is fucking great. over a trap beat.
Whisper softly to me. You're in control, just like a child. Now I'm dancing. It's like a dream.
I'm in that fucking groove.
No end and no beginning. You're here with me. It's like a dream. Let the choir sing when you call my name.
Oh, and she's got the choir.
I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power, just like a breath. You know I'll take you there when you call my name. It's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there in the midnight hour.
Oh.
I can feel your power, just like a prayer.
What is it about this night in particular that it's like that, like an extra amount of rasp? It's like she knew that I was gonna love this performance so much. You know, I think it's just because like it's reminiscent of those early days of Madonna. When I think about those first two records, you hear a lot of that when she sings in that higher range, and I just love hearing it here all these years later. Oh.
You there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power, just like a prayer. You know I'll take you there.
Oh. That dark harmony.
Just like a prayer. Your voice can take me there. Just like a muse to me. You are a mystery.
Damn.
Just like a dream. You are not what you seem. Just like a prayer. No choice. Your voice can take me there. Like a prayer.
That fucking bass is heavy. Why? Woo!
Your voice can take me there. Like a prayer.
I also really like that instrumental because if you think about timestamp 2018, 2016 and 2017 were so big with like a lot of trap instrumentals. And I felt like she was just very on brand to have that sound here in 2018. I know I've heard her do different versions of that live anyways, but I just absolutely love how fucking cool and modern that sounded.
It's a beautiful plan,
Damn.
but I'm not concerned. It's a beautiful game that I never learned. People
Whoa.
tell me to shut my mouth, that I might get burned. Keep your beautiful lies, 'cause I'm not concerned. 'Cause your world is such a shame. 'Cause your world's obsessed with fame.
Wow.
'Cause your world's in
I don't think I've
so
heard
much
this.
pain. 'Cause your world is, 'cause your world is. Well, I heard there was a secret chord
Oh shit.
that David played, and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah.
Oh, it feels very magical hearing Madonna perform this. I don't know why, but I'm here for it.
The major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Woo.
Hallelujah.
Oh shit. That feels like a harmony you can lay on. I know you know what I mean. It felt so fucking inviting.
Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to the kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah.
Oh,
She drew the hallelujah.
it just sounds so Madonna. Was the Met Gala theme Catholicism this year? It feels like it.
Maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love is how to shoot somebody who's a Julia.
Fuck. Can I just say that like that layering, I get that like it's just part of the song anyways, but that layering of like gospel vocal behind in such a low end with Madonna's vocal over it, just the vocal of the song in general over it is so beautiful. Ah!
From love is how to shoot somebody who's a Julia.
Come on, that is trying to make me believe.
Not a cry that you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Oh shit. She just knows how to like make you live in the moment of anything she's doing. This is definitely the least like blasphemous of religious imagery that I feel I've seen from her. When I think back to a lot of the performances that I've seen in the past where she would pull out those religious themes, I feel like there was always just a little bit more tongue in cheek. And I guess like you could even say the first part of this performance is that way. She is, you know, performing like a prayer and stuff. And so like, obviously we know the meaning behind those songs, but for her to pull out Hallelujah and bring it in this very beautiful theatric, dramatic way that we know Madonna to be so great at is cool. It's like you got to see two versions of Madonna here. It's like you have that first half and then she like, you know, falls on the stairs. I feel like from that moment on, it becomes like a very different side of Madonna. And I almost feel like I'm on the journey with her. Not that I'm trying to find any, no, not that. But I almost feel like she really took us on a different journey there. And I think that like in the things I've seen from Madonna, because we've seen a lot of performances at this point, she's so good at making you feel that moment, live in that moment, no matter what that moment is, whether she's going full like dance aerobic 5 hour dance off that I feel like she's so good at. Whether she's doing that or she's bringing you into this very like somber and very holy and spiritual feeling moment. I think that she's so good at capturing the moment. She's so good at being this just genuine entertainer from the ground up. I think we've seen it. I think that I've mentioned numerous times, but there are certain people that are just meant to do what they do. And she is an entertainer first and foremost. And it's so cool to see all the different eras of that. But I think it helps you, at least for me, it really helps me appreciate a performance like this from her, because this is a very different side of her. While, you know, we've seen her do like these, you know, deep emotional moments, this just feels very different. And it's really cool because the Met Gala is that moment. I don't know what the theme was for this year, but like, you can see people dressed as turtles one year and then turn around and like, you know, have the most like amazing fashion you've ever seen. And I guess it's all fashion at the end of the day, right? But I feel like whatever the theme was, she nailed whatever theme she wanted. She wanted you to feel like you were at Catholic mass. I've never been to one, but I've heard great things. I've heard things about them. And I feel like that's exactly this religious awakening experience that Madonna gives you here. And, you know, it's also a big deal because when you think about her past with the Catholic Church, or her past with just religion in general, and being, you know, excommunicated numerous times for the things she's done over the years, her still managing to fight, stand strong, and have, you know, maybe her own faith. I don't think you just come out and sing hallelujah unless you, you know, kind of feel some of that there too as well. It's such a beautiful song, but, you know, you could feel a connection with her there. And I know that she does have that religious aspect to her. And I think it's got to be very empowering in a moment like this to be able to, I mean, she always has all eyes on her, but you can, you know, practice what you want to practice as that religion, or like how you want to feel about your faith or your hallelujah moments. And it doesn't have to necessarily be the same thing that everybody else thinks that it is. And I think that like Madonna being able to always be at the forefront of kind of standing strong about who you are, who you want to be. And again, like I always say, dancing to the beat of your own drum. I feel like Madonna is just like legendary for those reasons. It's the reason that I feel like she's so iconic and why I like talking about her so much. It is that punk rock rebellious attitude. I'll say every single video about Madonna, because again, she's somebody who practices that all the way until literally this very day. I bet if you look at her Instagram, somewhere in the last week or so, there's probably been some sort of activist style post. And I feel like that has always been on the forefront of just who she is in her DNA. And you see it in moments like this. Now, my favorite things musically from this, obviously, I love just how epic the beginning is to this. She knows how to make an entrance. And the fact that we have these very heavy feeling backing vocals coming in, leading this very church gospel-like moment, and then Madonna comes out as one of those beautiful hooded figures was incredible to see. And again, with the iconic lipstick, I love the hair here. I think she may have even had like a crown of thorns. Like, hell yeah, that looks sick as fuck to me. So I loved all of that, but I really love just how impactful that harmony is coming from those gospel chants. Like just having hooded figures chanting in the back while Madonna comes out, in my opinion, is always going to be an epic moment. So when you have something like that leading the way, everything else is just perfect. But I got to say, that hallelujah moment, while I agree that that song is probably like too long in general, I do feel like Madonna utilized that moment to make everyone hang on to every single word until the very last time she decided to sing hallelujah. And that right there is power, baby. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop the like, subscribe to the channel. I love y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.